Hello, welcome to an e-demo, part of our Video Intelligence series. Today we already have a Video Intelligence direction alarm configured on our VideoEdge, so we can go ahead and use it in Victor. And in this scenario we have an area of a parking lot that is one way. Parking lot users are frequently driving the wrong way around the system and has recently caused an incident when a pedestrian was close to being struck by a vehicle. What we want to do is to set up an event which is going to notify security personnel if someone travels in the wrong direction. And then we want the security personnel to be able to send an email of the offender to the manager for action. So the first thing I need to do then is to create the event. And I'm going to do that by selecting Events and New from the Build tab. And first of all, I'm going to give my event a name. And then I can go ahead and expand the Properties section and assign a priority here from the drop down. And I'm also going to check the Event Breakthrough checkbox here. What the Event Breakthrough checkbox does is it means that when the event is triggered, the event viewer will come to the front, and in this scenario it's going to be sufficient to notify the security personnel that someone has violated the one-way system rule in the parking lot, and then they can carry out all of their other actions from the event viewer. Okay, so the next section down is the text section. I'm going to leave it empty today. What it does though is enables us to enter some text which will be displayed alongside the event in the event viewer when it triggers. The next section down, again I'm going to leave it unconfigured. It is called Sounds, and it allows me to add a sound for the event when the event triggers, which will be played. Okay, so the final section in here is called Acknowledge and Clear Options, and I want my security personnel in this scenario to log a message stating that the event has been actioned in the Victor journal when the event is removed from the event viewer. In order to do that, I'm going to select the Required Log Message to be entered when cleared checkbox. And then I can go ahead and save and close my new event. Okay, so when the security personnel need to log a message in the journal, I want all of the messages to be the same so that they can all be easily seen together. And in order to eliminate any typing errors or users entering the wrong message, I'm going to predefine a message for them that they can select when they are clearing the event. So if I go up to my Build tab, I'm going to choose Predefined Message Log and choose New. And this is where I can define the message that the security personnel can select. Okay, so first of all I'm going to ensure the language is correct, and then I'm going to enter a label here. The label is very important. It is what the security personnel are going to see and select from the drop down, so it must adequately describe the message which is going to be logged. And I can go ahead and enter the message itself in the message box. And with that done, I can choose Save and Close. Okay, so with our event configured then, what I need to do is tie together the alert that I already have configured on my VideoEdge with the event that I've just created here in Victor. In order to do that, I'm going to select the Event Schedule Setup Editor, and I'm going to do that again from the Build tab. And the first thing I need to do is double click on my Devices node here and find my camera, which is a VideoEdge IP camera. You can see I have a rather large list of cameras here. I can actually enter some text here to filter that list and more easily find my camera. And there we go. Okay, so with that done, I need to select the alerts icon in the camera box. And I'm going to check the box next to the alert I want to configure. And in this case, of course, it's going to be direction. And then I need to configure what happens when that alarm is triggered. Again, I'll choose the bell icon here, and what I want to do is change event state actions. And again, I'm going to use the filter to find the event that I've just created. And there we go. So you can see when a direction alarm is triggered on that camera, it's going to activate the event Parking Lot Wrong Way. Okay, so with all that set up, I'm going to go ahead and save and close the Event Schedule Editor. Then we can go and look at what happens when the event is triggered. And with the event triggered, you can see the event viewer comes to the front. And if we expand out the event, we can see some more information about it, such as the time and date and which event has been fired. And if I right click then, I can choose Review. What that's going to do is open an investigator pane within the event viewer, and it's going to show the video of the incident which caused the alarm to be raised. And you can see this person travelling the wrong way through the parking lot. Let's just choose Pause here. What I'm going to do is take a still image of the incident that I'm going to forward to the manager for actioning. So what I'm going to do is select the still image capture button here. I'm going to go ahead and draw on the scene what I want to capture using my mouse. And when I release the mouse button, you'll see I get a pop-up that gives me some more options. What I'm going to do is just select the email button here. And I can just enter a to address. And I can enter some other things there like the subject and the message body. And you can see the email also has the attachment there, which is the image. And I can choose send to send that. And with that done, I want to go ahead and clear my event from the event viewer. And this is a two-phase acknowledgement process. The first step is to acknowledge the event, which is going to move it from the active pane to the acknowledge pane. And with that done, I can choose the clear button here. You can see I have a pop-up asking me to log a message. I can just go ahead and select the message that we have predefined from the drop down here, and I can choose OK.